My name is Bill Ackley. I'm president of Eversource's gas business. Based on the governor's order, we have worked to set up an incident command structure to address the issues here and get this neighborhood back on its feet again. Our hearts go out to everybody impacted by this incident. It's incredible devastation. And we also are always impressed by the response of the first responders, both here locally and from every corner that was able to come in and help. I would look at this response in three phases. The immediate phase of ensuring that the properties are secured and clear for us to restore electric power with coordination with National Grid. That's paramount for us, stage one. We're working through that, and we are working around the clock to deliver that. There is a second stage to assess the distribution network that's been affected by the overpressurization, ensure it's safe, and to look for the best means, safest means, and quickest means to restore service onto the distribution network. And finally, we have to make sure that beyond every meter in every customer's home, through to their appliances, with plumbing and other resources, that the houses are safe all the way through to the burner tip. So this is basically a three-phase effort for us, and this is not a short-term restoration effort. We will bring every resource available, and we will work around the clock, and we vow to have an open communication with all the officials, the governor, to keep everybody apprised on the status and obviously the progress as we work through this event. Nothing has changed with Columbia Gas. They and their folks are fully engaged and are around the clock with us. It's a collaborative effort with all parties. We would like to reinforce the point before. Customers that call Columbia Gas and their 1-800 number, we will link to them so status and information will be available from their call center and their folks to make sure the customers are apprised of status of the restoration effort. I would say that at the end of the day, we are just getting our hands around it. We have a huge task ahead of us, and I would guess if there's any questions, we're open to answering any questions. We're talking weeks. We are talking weeks. We're talking weeks, and we are looking for every opportunity to expedite that as fast as possible, but we will not sacrifice public safety nor do anything to risk the integrity of this system. Based on the assessment of the impact of the system, and that's an ongoing process, and the assurance that everything is safe, we do not see that happening in a couple of days. We see it as being weeks. I am not.
But they are going to be able to get into their home.
We are saying that the effort to ensure the safety of each house and to restore electric power will be happening through the near term, and folks will have the ability to get back into the house. The timeline to get the system restored and get service restored, gas service restored to all those customers is going to be a lengthy process. I know, lengthy based on the fact that we're just getting here and getting our arms around it. You have to give us a chance to assess the nature of the damage and the system work that has to take place.
How many technicians do you have working on the clock?
I don't know the exact number. I apologize.
100?
More. We have hundreds.
500?
We will bring all the resources possible. I'll get you the exact number for resources. Right, so we will also be looking for what we can do, knowing that the weather is changing and that pressure point's going to be on us. So we'll look for other options we may have. We're looking for other solutions of what we can do to provide service, and we're looking through all that. So we want to be able to answer the question for each and every homeowner impacted, what to do today, and if this is going to be a long effort, what we need to do in the interim to get them to a good place. Right, and that's, you've heard, we are working through the night to try to get that happening sooner than later, more like tomorrow, during the course of tomorrow, during the weekend. Yes, to get access, yes. The system is the second issue.